Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The bold and the beautiful spoilers say one good thing will come out of the Luna Nozawa, Lisa Yamada shooting that nearly cost Liam Spencer, Scott Clifton, his life. Did Sheila Carter, Kimberlyn Brown, finally prove herself to Steffy Forrester? Keep reading to find out. Here's what's coming up the next 2 weeks on Bold and Beautiful, soap spoilers below. Despite how horrible Steffy Forrester, Jacqueline Missins Wood, has treated Sheila since she married Dr. John Finnegan, Tanner Novlan, she still took a bullet for her. Sheila didn't just show up and save Steffy and Hayes, she also spent days trying to warn her son and his wife that Luna Nozawa was up to no good. Sheila Carter tried to tell everyone that Luna was dangerous, and no one seemed to take her serious. The shooting could have been avoided if Steffy hadn't banned Finn from talking to his mother. According to Bold and the Beautiful spoilers, Steffy will take everything into consideration and will start letting Sheila Carter come around her family again. But that truce will be very short-lived. Right now, Sheila is mourning the death of her granddaughter. No one else seems to care that Luna is gone, but Sheila does. Rumor has it Luna is still very much alive, and Leigh Finnegan, Naomi Matsuda, faked her death. If that is the case, it's only a matter of time before Sheila finds out. P&B spoilers say Steffy will be furious when word gets out that Luna isn't dead after all. Word on the internet is Finn's bio-daughter could actually be in a coma. If Sheila learns her granddaughter is still here, she will probably publicly advocate for her. When that happens, Sheila can kiss any new relationship she has with Steffy and Finn goodbye. Finn's wife will be on the warpath when it's revealed Luna is still kicking. Do you think Luna is really dead? If she's alive, will Steffy and Sheila begin battling over her? Or keep the peace? In a world where alliances are fragile and motives are murky, The Bold and the Beautiful is setting the stage for one of the most explosive feuds to reignite. And this time, the damage could be irreversible. Just when it seems peace is on the horizon, Steffy Forrester and Sheila Carter's uneasy truce threatens to shatter like glass under pressure. Hold on tight, because the next few weeks in Los Angeles are about to take us on a pulse-pounding ride full of manipulation, betrayal, and one explosive revelation that could destroy everything Steffy's worked so hard to rebuild. Peace by force, or by strategy? After months of warfare and court battles, Steffy made the shocking decision to allow Sheila limited access to her family. Specifically her son, Finn, and grandson, Hayes. On the surface, it was a moment of growth. She'd taken her husband's pleas into account, acknowledging the emotional toll that cutting Sheila out entirely had taken on Finn. But make no mistake, this truce wasn't born out of love. It was strategy, and Steffy's smile never reached her eyes. Behind the scenes, she's still haunted by Sheila's countless crimes, from shooting her and Finn in cold blood to manipulating their lives from the shadows. Though Finn has forgiven his birth mother, or at least pretends to, Steffy can't shake the feeling that Sheila is playing the long game. And she's right. Sheila's new obsession, control. Sheila Carter may have promised reform, but deep down, she's as calculating and dangerous as ever. Her new tactic, patience. She's not storming into the Cliff House or making wild declarations of grandmotherly love. Instead, she's showing up with gifts, offering support, and maintaining a fragile humility that's unsettling everyone. But don't be fooled, this new, reformed Sheila is carefully curated. She's studying Steffy, figuring out where her insecurities lie, and looking for ways to insert herself into the Forrester family dynamic permanently. Her visits with Hayes are quiet, subtle, and filled with whispered manipulations Finn doesn't hear. What Sheila wants more than anything is legitimacy. She's tired of being the outcast, and she's using Hayes to get it. Hope Logan stumbles onto a secret. While Hope is busy dealing with her own mess involving Thomas and Liam, she stumbles upon something that gives her pause, and then sets off alarm bells. she spots Sheila in a discreet conversation with Jack Finnegan. At first, it seems harmless. But the body language is off. Jack is tense, Sheila is animated, and Hope hears the phrase, "Don't let Steffi find out." Curiosity turns to concern. Hope knows what it's like to be manipulated by someone pretending to change. Her own mother's past is filled with complicated redemptions. And so she confides in Brooke, who warns her to be careful. But Hope can't shake the feeling that Sheila's up to something, and that Finn may be in danger of getting pulled in deeper than he realizes. Finn starts keeping secrets. In a heartbreaking twist, Finn starts lying to Steffi. It starts small. He omits the fact that he saw Sheila twice in 1 week. Then he brushes off her concerns when she notices Hayes mentioning Grandma Sheila more often. He even avoids telling her that Sheila gifted Hayes a stuffed bear that looks oddly similar to the one Sheila once left at the Cliff House. The same one that sent Steffi spiraling years ago. But the worst part, Finn doesn't see the manipulation. In his heart, he believes Sheila is genuinely trying to connect. And when he receives a photo of Sheila, Jack, and a young Finn from decades ago, one he's never seen, he starts to waver emotionally. Is it possible that his childhood wasn't the lie he thought it was? Could Sheila have been pushed out unfairly? These doubts grow, and so does the rift between him and Steffi. Steffi makes a bold move, and it backfires. When Steffi learns about the stuffed bear and the frequency of Sheila's visits, she flips. The truce in her eyes was built on boundaries, and Sheila is trampling all over them. She confronts Sheila in a fiery scene that shakes the foundation of everything. "You were told once a month, not whenever you feel like manipulating my son," Steffi hisses, her voice low but dangerous. "I was invited," Sheila smirks. "By your husband." That's when everything cracks. Steffi turns on Finn, accusing him of betraying her, of being blind to Sheila's true nature, and of undermining their marriage for the sake of a woman who once left him for dead. Finn, caught between loyalty and compassion, finally breaks. "She's my mother, Steffi. I'm sick of being forced to choose." The argument rocks their marriage to its core, and Sheila, she watches from the shadows, satisfied. Taylor returns, and she's not alone. Just when things seem like they couldn't get more complicated, Taylor Hayes returns from her humanitarian trip, and she's bringing backup. With her is a woman named Dr. Eleanor Ward, a child psychologist and old colleague from Paris. Eleanor has been working with traumatized children for decades, and Taylor brought her in to assess Hayes after a gut feeling that something isn't right. What Eleanor discovers shocks her. Hayes is exhibiting signs of emotional confusion, possibly the result of mixed messaging from a non-trusted adult figure. When she gently probes about Grandma Sheila, Hayes clams up and says, "We're not supposed to tell Mommy." Taylor is livid, and protective, and ready for war. The truce officially ends. Armed with the psychologist's report, Steffi storms into the Forrester mansion, where Sheila is having tea with Eric. Yes, even Eric is giving her the benefit of the doubt now. Things have gotten that twisted. Steffi slams the report down and issues a final warning. "You go near my son again, and I will make sure you never see daylight. This truce is over." Sheila, surprisingly calm, simply folds her hands and says, "If that's how you want to play it, Steffi, you'll regret it." The line is quiet, but the threat is loud. That's when Rich steps in, siding with his daughter, and makes it clear that Sheila is once again persona non grata. But Sheila, not one to go quietly, drops a chilling bomb before she leaves. "You think you've won. But your perfect little family isn't as solid as you think. And I'm not the only secret that's about to explode." The room falls into stunned silence. Jack's hidden truth, and a DNA bombshell. It turns out, Sheila's earlier meetings with Jack weren't just about Finn. They were about another secret she's been keeping, a deeply buried file that contains DNA results and legal documentation proving something massive. That Jack may have fathered another child with Sheila years ago. A daughter, and she's alive. Jack is terrified. If this comes out, his already fragile relationship with Finn, not to mention Lai, will be decimated. But Sheila has no intention of keeping it buried forever. She's going to use this new family as her bargaining chip. If Steffy tries to keep her away from Hayes, Sheila will unleash her other child, someone far less forgiving, into the Forrester world. Lee's rage, Finn's collapse. When Lai learns about Jack and Sheila's second secret child, she unleashes a fury we've rarely seen. She demands that Jack leave their home. She warns Finn that trusting Sheila has now poisoned not just his marriage, but their entire family legacy. Finn spirals, caught in a vortex of betrayal, confusion, and emotional blackmail. He disappears for a night. When he returns, he tells Steffy he needs space. The words crush her. "I'm not leaving you," he says. "But I don't know how to fix this, and I don't know who to believe anymore." Steffy's revenge, and a dangerous alliance. Determined not to lose her marriage, her child, or her sanity, Steffy does something bold and borderline dangerous. She seeks out Deacon Sharp. Deacon, still trying to walk the line between Sheila and redemption, is stunned when Steffy offers him a deal: spy on Sheila. Find out what she's hiding, get proof. In return, she'll convince the Forresters to let him expand his restaurant into Forrester properties. Deacon reluctantly agrees, but warns her, "If you dig too deep, Steffy, you're not gonna like what you find." Final twist: the daughter appears. In the final seconds of a coming Friday cliffhanger episode, a young woman walks into Il Giardino, dressed in black leather, with a confident but unsettling gaze. She introduces herself to Deacon as Remy. He pauses. "Remy, Carter?" "That's right," she smirks. "Sheila's daughter. And I'm here to finish what she started." Cut to black. Conclusion: truths. What truths? As the cracks widen and truths emerge, one thing is crystal clear: Steffy and Sheila's truce was never meant to last. It was a ticking time bomb, dressed in civility. Now, with new family members emerging, Finn's loyalty unraveling, and Sheila's dangerous plots thickening, Steffy is facing her greatest challenge yet. But Steffy Forrester has never backed down from a war. Especially not when it's about protecting her family from the one woman who refuses to die, Sheila Carter. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our Bold and BAU2TFUL UPDAT YouTube channel for more update news.